We'll explain again how this camera works.
Just in case you don't remember Flash's video.
Check it out on our channel in case you missed it.
I highly recommend it.
Behind the lens, there's a mirror.
Behind the mirror, there's a shutter. Behind the shutter, there is a digital sensor that captures the image.
Shutter speed measures how long is the shutter open and the digital sensor exposed to light.
If the shutter speed is fast, we can freeze time. If it's slow, it looks like this. The lens has an iris like your eyes.
You can adjust the iris to allow for more or less light to enter through the aperture.
The aperture is adjustable in increments, known as f-stops.
The f-stop determines the depth of field of a picture. The depth of field, DOF, is the distance between the nearest and the furthest objects that are in sharp focus in an image.
Lighting is a key factor in creating a successful image.
Lighting determines not only brightness and darkness, but also the tone, mood, and atmosphere. You know what I mean?
Solid understanding of light can make you stand out from an average photographer.
Without the proper use of light, you can ruin the shot, even with the best looking subject at the most awesome location in the world.
Don't ruin the shot.
The direction or angle of the light determines the length and location of the shadows cast on your subject.
Direct sunlight is one of the most basic forms of light we can think of.
Sunlight is good, but direct sunlight on the front of our subject isn't always the best choice for a pleasing image. Front lighting typically comes from a source that is behind the photographer and shining directly onto the subject.
One of the characteristics of this type of lighting is that it tends to flatten out your subject.
It does, however, offer a very well lit and defined subject.
The backlight is where we put the subject between the main light source and our camera position.
Oh my God, can I have your autograph?
Yes, you can.
This is the best light to use for separating your subject from the background.
Oh my God, is he dead?
Backlight will give you shape and volume to the subject.
We took pictures with the sun as front lighting and pictures with the sun as backlighting.
We also learned how to use artificial light. We also combine lighting and long exposure.
In portrait photography, we try to capture the character of a person or a group of people
by using effective lighting, backgrounds, and poses. by using effective lighting, background, and poses. There are many approaches to portraiture.
We focus mostly on the environmental and candid or goofy approach.
One of our favorite assignments is called forced perspective.
Forced perspective is a technique which employs an optical illusion,
which makes an object appear farther away, closer, larger, or smaller than it actually is.
Bye! Don't ruin the shot.